Okay, my last question, and I always ask this because I ask every celebrity, is there anything that nobody knows about Kelly Clarkson that people will now go online to read about? Is there something you can tell me? Some embarrassing moment, something that you've never said on television or any interview before? Come on, give me one, Kelly, so I could put a feather in my cap for this interview.
Oh, at a show for Kansas City. I was doing a radio station show, and it was pouring down rain, and I was bragging. I love rain. Like, I love performing at my concerts in the rain, so I'm like, cool, I'll go out there with them. Like, I love it. So I'm all cocky about, yeah, I love the rain, I'm such a rock star, and I go out on stage, and it's that moment in the movie when it's like, I fell over a monitor, like, slipped in a puddle, fell over a monitor, like, the mic, like, hit the floor monitor to where it was like the entire crowd got silent. And it was during, like, a ballad, like of course, a ballad could have been through, like, Since You Been Gone, I'd have been like, whatever. But it was a ballad. It was pretty funny.
Welcome back to the UK. It's your second tour, as we were saying then.
I think it's maybe my second tour here, but I've been in and out of London a lot, so... Yeah.
Really? You like being here? Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love rain. I know here y'all are always like, I know everybody's always like, oh, it's miserable, but I love it. I love.
Well, because you're from Texas.
Yeah, I love the thunderstorms. I love it all. Yeah.
You don't get to see it often, so you come here a lot just so that you can stand underneath it.
Yeah, it's good.
Wow. Yeah. It's been a lot of us here saw American Idol, your series, when you won in 2002, and it's just like it just went mad, didn't it? Straight after.
It was pretty quick. Yeah, it was pretty quick. But I don't know. I've been fortunate to work with a lot of great people. Good things have happened. So yeah.
What's it like touring?
I love it. It's my favorite part of my job. I don't know. I guess because in the studio, you know, the songs are real fresh because you've either just written them or you're getting to know them if you didn't write them. And by the time you get to tour, you've sat with the song so long that you kind of have your own story for it. So yeah. I love it. It's my favorite.
And the UK audience is different from an American audience, or do all
honestly,
no, wherever you go?
Yeah. I mean, I think people try to say that there's a different audience everywhere, but I don't know. I think people generally, they love the music, they sing the lyrics, they have a good time. Things I feel pressured or kind of, I don't know, under the gun about are things that aren't, for normal people. It's just I'm like my hardest critic. I'm a perfectionist, so that's my thing that I feel pressure from. But I don't really feel pressure from the industry or anything like that. I generally just always make albums that I love. And
but who do you have to turn to? Who's your support network? Is it family, friends?
Oh, I mean, family and friends. I travel a lot with my best friend does hair and makeup, fortunately for me, and my brother travels with me most of the time, or he lives with me on the land I live in Texas. So yeah.
I think that's partly it, isn't it? It's important just to keep going back and to have that relationship with your family.
Definitely.
Because you see somebody like Britney Spears and you just feel for her because there's so many media camped to every single move she does.
Yeah. Well, and I don't live in LA. So,
no, exactly.
Yeah, I born and bred Texan, so I'm gonna always live there.
For Grammys and 1 MTV Awards, her latest album, Breakaway, is still in the top 10 after 44 weeks. So welcome back to the show, Kelly Clarkson! They're top shelf.
I like the white ones, yeah.
Do you? Well,
yeah.
Well, sometimes they're coconut, but sometimes the white ones are kind of mint flavoured.
No, I don't like those. I like the coconut.
No, you can't have the mint, because everything else tastes weird afterwards.
Yeah. It's like toothpaste after you brush your teeth.
Tell me about it, sister.
I know.
Now, as I mentioned there, 44 weeks your album has been in the top 10.
I didn't even know that until you told me.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah,
Now, did you ever anticipate this kind of a success? I mean, obviously everyone's aware that your background is from American Idol, but we never got that here. So this is just success on your own merit. It must be quite nice.
Yeah, it feels pretty cool. Just, like you said, it's because I wasn't on the show over here, so people, they're liking it for the music only, so that's cool. It's very cool to come over here and do concerts and people be like, yeah, so
what did you anticipate when you first came here for your promo tour?
To be honest
was that a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, whenever I came here and did Miss Pin and everything, I'd say that's like a good 2.5 years ago. But I didn't anticipate anything. I mean, I was like coming through the airport and I was like, no hat, nothing, and people were recognizing me and I was like, that's weird. And then I come this time and people are like, running after me. So I was like, that's even more weird. So, because I'm not from here, so I didn't know that the fan base was that prominent. So I don't know, it's cool. I love it. So.
And now you've been touring, which is great. You've already performed in Perth and Adelaide.
Yeah, Perth was actually my first spot, like, overseas ever with my whole show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and
so
how were they?
my
home crowd, were they
okay?
okay?
They were freaking out. It was so awesome. They were. I think because I heard that a lot of people don't come and tour there, I guess because it's kind of out of the way or whatever, but
oh, it's so far out of the way.
I will always go back. Throughout families, and it's all about breaking the cycle. It's about recognizing something that's not good and breaking that so you don't carry it on. I know, but I'm always gonna go back there because they were like way into it. Every lyric of every song, it was awesome. So.
Which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, especially like songs like "Because of You." I wrote that when I was 16, and then you like hear people singing it back to you, and you don't think that that's ever going to happen.
Now that's a very special and personal song for you, "Because of You," isn't it?
Yeah, it's about family, not just mine, just families in general. We have bad characteristics that we kind of carry on through to your children, so but I had great parents. I love my parents, but every family's got their crap, so
because but it's a very personal song. It's a very emotional song, and it deals with some of the troubles you had when you were growing up.
Yeah.
And I know it's a song that you as you said, you wrote when you were 16, but you held off for so long till you found a producer that you were happy to work with.
I didn't want to, everybody was asking me about it for the first record, and I just didn't find someone that I thought suited it. I wanted somebody to be as passionate about the song as I was, and then I met Ben Moody, and he just loved it. He fell in love with it and was like, you know what, you have to let me produce this song. He was like, because it touched him as well. I mean, the song, sadly, touches a lot of people, because like I said, everybody's family has stuff, that's going on, but it's not like a poor pity me song. It's like a song that says, okay, you realize it's there, so now change it.